Aha! Hello, Capricorn Masculine Energy Group. This is Grand Madam. Welcome to Grand Madam's Tarot. Welcome to Grand Madam's Shop. I wanted to, what would you say, lift the vibration a bit. Hopefully, if I can get your vibration to get up, the readings will look better. Because these readings are getting as intense as anything you see in the muse these days, okay? Okay. Grand Madam was sitting here trying to raise her own vibration. And if they're with the just to get the readings done because it's been rough. It has been rough. And I'm the type of person, I can't handle inactivity too much at all. I like to move my body, move here, move there. But when I sat down and popped my muscle or popped my disc, whatever I popped while I was sitting down, that just made me more intense. I'm going out there and I'm going to do the water challenge. I can get that when they do that I can get that right. Problem is I have to take a pill right after. But anyway, that's my problem. How are you, Capricorn Masculine Energy Group? I say masculine energy because I'm talking about the actual energy that I use to dance and to heal myself with. Movement, action, activities, getting the job done, organizing, going out there and make that money. All masculine energy, okay? Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put down the masculine archetype cards and see which energy is vibing around you now. Understand this, however. The Capricorn Masculine Energy Group consists of not just males, but females and non-binaries and all in between, okay? Anytime we all use masculine energy. Anytime we all use feminine energy. And sometimes I use masculine and feminine energy 1 second beyond each other, 1 second apart. Okay, like now, especially doing a reading. So for you who are mostly in your masculine energy, your activity, your organizing, your do mode, this reading is going to be for you. So let's just see. I'm going to pull 3 cards to see which masculine archetype you're expressing right about now. Since it's, no, not 3 cards. I'm sorry. I'm going to pull 2 cards. Maybe Spirit wants me to, all right, energy, 3 or 2. We'll see when I put the cards down. Which means instead of 1 scenario, I might have 3 scenarios going on in this reading, all right? All right, tarot team, front and center, thank you. We are doing the Capricorn Masculine Energy Group at 322. What is the message? Okay. I've been advised to take it from the top 4. Oh, the romantic. Make me. I wonder if that has anything to do with water. Make me sway. The artist. Yes, it's a recent hint. And the hunter. That is quite interesting. At the bottom of the deck, we have the warrior. And I think the hunter is part of the warrior. I'm not sure, but I can look it up. Romantic, I would say the person, the guy, Mr. Sensitive, the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, especially the daydreaming, dreamy, mystical Pisces, magical Pisces, the home-loving Capricorn, and the mysterious homebody, Scorpio. Okay, the artist speaks for itself. The artist can be painter, writer, dancer, and the hunter is just that. They are definitely in masculine mode because they're going out to get what they want and bring it back. Okay, let's pull out the Rider Waite here. Now, these three energies could be around one person or they could be energies around three different people. How do you want to handle this? I'm going to handle it like this. Okay, let's first start. Move this back a bit. We're going to start with the romantic to see where this takes us. Let's look at the romantic. Give me information or give me the message for the romantic. And we are in a new moon, which is in Scorpio. So a lot of new beginnings are taking place, which also means a lot of endings are taking place. And coming out of the Libra moon, especially in relationships, okay? And these relationships are partnerships of every kind. So what is the message? What is the romantic here? I am using the Rider-Waite. Let me say. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Take it from the top. Overall energy for the romantic. Uh-oh. Somebody was sent home after a fight. 5 of Swords. This can mean somebody is feeling that they're king. Somebody's feeling like they're king of the hill. Somebody is feeling like they're defeated. The person feeling that they're king of the hill was the master manipulator who has defeated the two people who have laid their swords down. However, this is a temporary scene, meaning those folks are going to come back and pick up their swords, or this manipulator will just be vanquished by a larger one. Oh, look at this. Justice. This may involve a lawsuit, or this just might be Libra energy. Trying to strive for balance, trying to get things right, trying to get things fair. It seems Mr. Romantic has got himself in a situation that he thoroughly and bitterly regrets. 5 of Cups. Now seeds have been planted. Now he's waiting for something new to come about. He's planted some seeds elsewhere, and he's waiting for them to bloom. But they did not. The Death card. This is Scorpio energy. This is the energy of transformation, fundamental change in every aspect of life. Now, it could also mean whatever seeds he planted are coming back, and they will change his entire way of living. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. And here we have the King of Pentacles. Now, what this could very easily mean is that Mr. Romantic has found himself in a situation where he has literally lost heavily, romantically, emotionally, looking at things through pink tint glasses, and lost it all. Now he's learned some things. He's learned how to take inventory, accountability, and put boundaries up and limit his responsibilities where others have none and want to put everything on him. And he has changed fundamentally and become King of Pentacles, where he is going to be responsible for himself and for his money and not be so foolish as to allow anyone else near the books unless they're on his payroll and they have accounting experience. Okay. Just in case, let me look into Mr. Romantic here. Here's the guidebook to see what I could have missed about Mr. Romantic. Yeah, the hunter is part of the warrior. Is a sub-archetype of the warrior. Okay, but romantic. Sub-archetype of the lover. All right, 58. Okay. Keywords: sensual, affectionate, and spirited. Challenges: depression, melancholy, unrequited love, coercion. Better watch yourself, Mr. Romantic. So what he's going to have to do to balance off his shadows or his challenging energy is to cultivate some, come up with a positive creative outlet. This says poetry, dates, learning how to cook. The romantic gains pleasure by making others feel special. He desires to share intimacy and connection. This inspires him to share acts of kindness and tokens of affection. He uses his imagination to bring excitement to the world. However, what's not in this book is that people get like that can easily be taken advantage of at times by some hardcore individuals who could care less about the nicer things in life. Like people who believe that being nice is for stupid people. And so you take somebody like Mr. Romantic up against somebody like thinks being nice is being stupid, you've got a problem. He's going to get squashed unless he has established boundaries and can recognize trouble when he sees it. All right? What it suggests here for the romantic is to cultivate relationships with integrity. So when you see it in their eyes, when you see it even if they're talking to someone else, and you see that they're primed and ready to take advantage of a situation for no other reason other than to take advantage of a situation for a great gain, using any type of subterfuge. Mr. Romantic, Ms. Romantic, y'all romantics, back down. You do not need that person in your life. All right, let's look at the artist here. That's your, so, this is for November. Let's look at the artist. And for the artist, I am reading with the Kipper deck. Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. Thought I was missing a deck. I want to reach out and grab it as soon as I feel the need for it. But if it's not there, oh my God, what do I do? Substitute. What is the message of the artist? The artist energy. Now that's a creative energy. And we're kicking back kind of in the feminine while we're in the masculine. Do you see what I'm saying? I tell you, my cat sounds like somebody's 200 pounds upstairs. Just got out the tub. I can hear him now. Okay. You basically can't, there's no way you can deny that. It works like this. Yin yang. Yin yang. Okay. The message of the artist. Make me sway. Make me take my breath. Okay. And overall, we have a main female here. Now this could be the female with the masculine Capricorn energy, or it could be another kind of female. Mr. Romantic's female, swept away by the artist. Mm-hmm. And also Mr. Romantic is an artist. Message received regarding a love affair. Now let's see what this message is. Is it one of those good morning love texts? Or is it, I saw your people last night? What is it? Oh, somebody got a good message. Whatever it was, it gives them that boost of validation there. That's his high honor. Okay. Privileged lady. Again, we have a lady. So, what about her? Red alert. Red alert. Red alert. Remember the words I just gave Mr. Romantic. Watch your people. Especially around you at work. And I know you're an artist. Something's going on at work. Oh my goodness. Despair. Okay, for the masculine male. Oh, jeez. Okay, artists at work, writers, graphic artists, people who do fonts, people who create code, create programs. Despair, main male, gift, coffin, and concern. Somebody is concerned. What? Somebody's concerned about you receiving a gift, bonus, promotion, what have you. And they are really bent out of shape over this, artist. They wanted that new beginning. Thoughts? Yeah. Okay. Where did I stop? I stopped here. For the male, masculine. Somebody, this is a competitor. I don't know if it was some artistic challenge or what it was. They are in despair. This is you this time. You got a gift. Like I said, bonus, or it could be some type of prize, reward, award that has ended something. That sounds like some type of contest and an award is at the end. There is major concern because somebody wanted a new beginning. They're still thinking on it. They're wondering if you cheated to get that lift. Could have gotten a contract. Whatever it is big. And it's money. It's money. Okay? So be mindful. And some people have just said you just slept your way to the top. You slept your way through. So you have enemies on the job, dear, or in the business. And it's funny, the last card here is wealth. And here right next to this in the other column is the King of Pentacles, who is all about his wealth and strategies for wealth. Now, the Hunter. Do we have to read the Hunter? Who is a sub-architect of the warrior. Let's do this. I'm gonna pull out the yin yang arc. No, I'm not. No, not. No, what the heck? Let's see what this looks like. The reason I'm reading it like this is because they have a way of presenting it that I think is better than I could. And then if I find out as I go along that no, I have a better way of phrasing it, I'll do it like that. Okay. Keywords: patience, diligence, goal-oriented, challenges, distractions, arrogance, lack of focus. A hunter with no focus? That sounds like a fail to me anyway. To cultivate or to offset the shadow. The challenges are your shadow. Follow through, hone skills, hunting or gathering. The hunter uses focus and patience to achieve his goals. The hunter is not born with these skills. Diligent practice is needed to hone in these skills. Hours, months, years of training all condensed into that singular moment of the hunt. When focused, his brain, mind, eyes are glued and body glued for the target. If his focus slips, he may lose the game. This is getting interesting. We have a romantic who's been blindsided. We have an artist, it seems, who has won something very special. And now we have a hunter who seems to have lost his focus. Their focus. At the wrong time. What does that sound like? What it really feels like? I'm going to tell you what it feels like. It feels like there was a competition on a job, or maybe a competition for a contract, and someone fell in the honey trap. What's a honey trap? When they send a lover or someone you would be sexually desiring across your path, and you completely forgot about the goal, and in your distraction, your competitor took completely over and won. But let's keep on going. That's what it feels like, and I'm feeling it all up in here. No, not down there, up here. In my, that's what I feel like. From here, focus to, that's what it feels like. So let's see. What is the hunter? What is the hunter? That was the best way I could express that masculine side. From ready for war to totally late. Oh, ready to light a cigarette. Got it? What is the hunter? What is the hunter? What has happened to hunter? Okay. Overall energy. Oh, a decision was made. This is the conference room, or this is the parlor where a lot of, let's say, secret meetings take place, be they family meetings or business meetings or political meetings. The room. Oh my. And here we have money. We're talking about money. Money is the top. Oh, money on the table. Somebody left money on the table. And someone put money on the table in the room. Memo. Older woman consultant advisory. We'll see what she's talking about. Waiting. Waiting. Are you waiting for this older woman to kick off? New friend. Sweetheart. This person is surrounded by females. Oh, this is the honeypot. This a foe. This is the honeypot. Wow. I felt that. Well, what you're feeling is what you feel. The cards are confirming the honeypot. So this romantic artist hunter could all be the same person. Fundamental change. Death. And it's over here. Okay. This is all the same person. Death, death. Wow. So we are reading for Capricorn, King of Pentacles. So you're a boss. You're either entrepreneur, manager, accountant, somebody who works with money. Okay. You were afraid of something happening, afraid of misfortune, financial misfortune. This is the hunter aspect. Servant. Okay, so the hunter has lost the prestige and the position of being a hunter and is now a servant. We have gifts. Or someone trying to buy the hunter, hire the hunter maybe. Doctor. Doctor, consultation, health is an issue. Let me keep going. Excuse me. Message. Love is difficult. Service. The gift of health. Mm-hmm. Service. Service. Either way, it's service. Some of you are, you might have papers being served on you, which is a mental challenge. You might have to sign up for the draft. This is different. We have a hunter, a go-getter, lost his focus. We also have another way of looking at this hunter is that hunter is the one who went after the romantic artist and set him up with the honey pot, the honey trap, who was working for someone else, who very easily could have been working for this guy. So if I put it all together, oh, it's this thing about service for me and the doctor. We also have a lot of bubbles and bangles that goes to this sweetheart, who in turn had to go to the doctors. Or you could have had to go to the doctors. Either way, it's like somebody was out there trying to, I don't know if it's commission, if it's a bout, like a match, boxing, fighting, UFC match or something like that, trying to do, what was it, fight clubs kind of thing, something out there trying to get the money that was required. However, I do believe this lady has passed on anyway, because of illness. That's for another group. For another group of hunters, you got hit with the honey trap. So we have two hunters over here at least. There might be a third hunter because whoever this hunter is paid to, I guess, what's this? Track down, hit a goal, person, place or thing, and that is the service they provide, like investigators. They're the ones. They were also thrown a red herring to make it all sure. Or Capricorn, did you orchestrate all of this? Did you orchestrate? So I have three different aspects of Capricorn masculine energy group. The hunter alone seems to have one, two, or three storylines. The artist and the romantic are very, very close in storylines, in that they both were distracted by love, which cost them a fortune. And the hunter did it. Okay. The hunter did it. Let's see. Why? What's going on with them? What's the outcome of all of this? Now, yin yang oracle cards. What outcome can we expect from this for Capricorn masculine? For the romantic, the artist, and the hunter. What's the outcome? No, let's do it this way. Give me the outcome. It was a lesson to be learned for the romantic. Lesson to be learned for the romantic. Oh my goodness, I've been on here half an hour. I don't know who that was for, but somebody needed a third card. Okay, let's do it this way. I just got I just heard use romantic and artist as one. What is the message for the romantic, and the artist? What is the message for the romantic and the artist then? Thank you. That felt that pressure and vibration in my ears. Some formed into words. Most of it was pressure in my ears. What is the message for the romantic artist? The romantic and the artist. Okay, this is it. From the Yin Yang Oracle. The message is, apology. Some will be making apologies. Others will be asking for forgiveness. For their distraction. The more I look at these cards, the more I think the romantic and the artist they talk about duped. They were entrusted with something very important to do and got distracted by this, the foe. Oh, wow. This card is calling for the romantic and the artist to call into their spirit guides. They're in a pickle. They're really in a bind. They're in a real bind. Call into your spirit guides. It seems your issues were with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Wow. Dang. Okay. Call for spiritual help. I don't know what is going on here, but I am going to end it right here. This is life under the new moon in Scorpio for the month of November for the Capricorn masculine energy group. Just get your prayers up, your chants up, or whatever else you do. You need it now, and that comes from the cards. That's the first. All right, dears. Much love. Next, Aquarius masculine energy group. Okay. Hello there, Aquarian masculine energy group. This is Grand Madam with your astral tarot reading for November. The issue right now is not just the holidays in November, but the new moon in Scorpio, which can create some interesting situations for you right about now. I identify you as the masculine energy group because you are the ones who are active, physically active. You are the ones who are using mostly masculine energy. You're going here, you're doing this, you're doing that, as opposed to sitting back, listening quietly, and being receptive. Okay? Now, this group is going to have males, females, non-binaries, all in between, and all in between. But to keep it 100, keep it 1,000, we use masculine energy and feminine energy all day long. Okay? It's just that some of us have more masculine energy than others. Feminine, because I know I have a lot of masculine energy. I could not get comfortable in my feminine until after my retirement. And so what does that tell you? It tells you I used an awful lot of masculine energy on the job, which made me a very masculine female and a mom. Okay? And no, being a mom did not make me feminine at all. I was just too busy in the masculine. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Between the new moon and the holidays, we are in, I do believe we're still in Diwali. That is the festival of lights for the Hindus. Prosperity, honor to Lakshmi, all that. We have already done Veterans Day. Coming up is Thanksgiving. It might be some other holidays I know not of. Just drop them in the line for me. Drop them in the comments. Let me know if I missed any. Right now, I am shuffling the masculine archetype cards from the masculine archetype deck. And basically, that's what they are. This is a deck of cards that express, explain, and identify. Identify, express, explain. A kind of Jungian concept of masculinity, of maleness. All right. So all that alpha beta crap is alpha beta crap. There's about 33 different archetypes for male. 33. And that's just what this guy found. Okay? And here he is. He's a young guy. And he did it because most of these cards, and he's right, most of the tarot cards and the oracle cards have a feminine slant to them. So these are for the masculines. This is the other side. Other side of the energetic wall. Okay. So what is the message? What is the archetype for the energy that's around the Aquarian masculine energy group right now? Yeah, how was your bath? Cat just came downstairs. He loves it in the bathtub without the water. Okay. So let's see what we have. All right, Aquarius. We have the know-it-all energy. We have the adventurer energy. Guess who's back? Mr. Romantic is back. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have the inventor. Now, know-it-all, feminine energy. Adventurer, masculine energy. Romantic, feminine energy again. Inventor, very easily could be both. But I think just mostly masculine, because inventors like to see what happens if I do this and that. And the key word is if I do. All right. Reading with the Rider-Waite. Let's clarify. Know-it-all, adventurer, and romantic. What is this about? Whoa, your tail is wet. I'm sorry. Joe, excuse me. Excuse you. Okay, cat's under the table. Okay. All right. The know-it-all, the adventurer, and the romantic. What is this about? And out of curiosity, I'm going to see what sub-archetype the know-it-all belongs to. The wizard. The know-it-all is the shadow side of the inventor. So we're going to be looking into the people who know, and there's people who feel they know it all. Overall energy. Here we go. This is the know-it-all, or this is the knowledge. This is the one, the seeker of knowledge. Page of Swords. This is the data collector. This is the data analyst. They create data. No, I'm sorry. They collect data that can be used in a report that is created at another point. So this is in the early stage of information, an investigation of some sort. So I'm going to put him over here with the Page of Swords. Ooh. And here's the King of Swords. Somebody is Mr. the judge, military, police, law enforcement. Somebody is looking for data. Somebody's looking for data on the Aquarian masculine energy group. Okay. Good gracious now. Okay. Someone has been commissioned. King of Wands, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, energy. And I'm sorry I didn't give air signs. The mental. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So Aquarius, you very well may be looking into something or looking into someone. Aquarius, it looks to me like you tried to pull together two unlike elements to create a third one, which is what temperance is about. And then you went on your merry little way because it didn't work. Maybe you thought it worked out. I don't know if it worked out or not. This would say it worked out. And I don't know if you were commissioned somewhere else, but this temperance, Nine of Cups, Six of Swords, tells me there were some issues within the group. Heavy issues. So much so you had to get out the group. Uh-oh. Lovers. Now these can be partners with agreements, business arrangements. Uh-oh. Secret partners. Here's the Queen of Cups. A lot of hidden emotions going on. A lot of secrets that have been kept. But sometimes I do believe those secrets kind of have a way of leaking out because now we have the Hangman, meaning something has turned somebody's life upside down and they are forced to see things from a very, very different perspective. Mr. and Ms. Y'all know it all. Wow. Okay. So something has happened within a group that has sent the Aquarius, I can't deal with this. I need to find calmer waters. Because what they thought they knew one thing and found out they didn't know the half of what was going on. Should I keep going or should I move on to the adventure? Keep going. Adventurer. Disappointment. Four of Cups. Trying to move forward. The Chariot. Cancer energy. Oh. Uh-oh. Something went wrong. This is Capricorn energy. This is also Scorpio energy. Not Scorpio. Well, it can't be Scorpio energy. The Devil energy. Something went wrong. There was a manipulation here. I guess this is what went wrong. It got out. It got out. Whatever. Somebody was giving some bogus goods, some fake stuff, and lying about it. Somebody was doing some sneaky behind the back stuff. It could have been someone who was the know-it-all, thinking that they could pull a rug over somebody, pull a rug over on somebody's eyes. Was it rug over or it was a hat, whatever it is, and got caught. Woo hoo hoo! Look what happened. Tower erupted. Pull the wool over somebody's eyes. And it looks like to me it happened at a party. Somebody tried a fast one somebody pulled a fast one at a party. Created a big problem. Yeah, you know there was fisticuffs there. They got back to work and now the money is trickling up, is slowing down. Somebody did something very foolish and somebody's been told to get out of Dodge. The know-it-all has been told to leave. Find somewhere else to go. Wow. The adventurer. In this instance, unlike in the previous reading for Capricorn, I'm feeling that the know-it-all, the adventurer, and the romantic are one and the same person. This person is very smart, very creative, very analytical, very innovative, a definite inventor. However, however, what they've done wrong, trial and error, trial and testing your love life like you did one of these devices you tried to create or you're being innovative about is not going to work out the same way. Okay, moving right along. Let's go. And that's what has happened. Cannot, devices are one thing, machines are one thing, people are another. People do not act, think like machines. They do not feel like machines. People feel that, there's some folks, and I've heard it. I used to believe this when I was younger. It's about the facts. It's about the information. Let me tell you something. You can have all the facts and information you want. You can have the data stacked as tall as you are, as high as you are tall, and more. Clean across the doggone table. If you make that person feel like they're 2 inches tall, all those facts can go to hell. Everything you say cannot be trusted. Everything you say is going to be wrong. Moving right along. What is the adventure? What's up with the adventure? The adventurer aspect here. So we have a know-it-all who now is on an adventure because they can't stay where they were. And we know Aquarius has a lot of different kinds of friends. So basically, you leave one different kind of friend for other group. You have a circle within you. You have your circle of friends are circles within a circle. So things didn't go well in one circle. You have another circle to go to within your circle. What is adventurer? We have, somebody who's recently single. We have the widower. Some of you may be widowers. That just means your person has passed on. Or for me, reading these cards, it also means you are no longer with your person. Ooh, and somebody may have lied about being a widower or being alone. Adventurer. Sagittarius energy. And somebody is really fed up with that information. They kind of figured that was going on. And they're like, I knew it. I knew it. I heard it before about you. I knew it. We also have fortune. Uh-oh. Email. Email about some money coming through. Or new position. Fortunate. A new lover. Male, female. Non-binary. All in between. So someone has ventured out into finding a new lover. In your circle, in your other circle, you didn't travel to the Mount Kilimanjaro or anything. You just ventured out and found another lover. That's what you did. And she's supposed to be a sweetheart. But thinking about the past, thinking about the letter you just got, but moving right along. This is like the Three of Cups. Cheerfulness with the group. Didn't I say you just got into one of your other groups? That's what you did. Okay, and here is a message. Don't tell me they knew about it too. Uh-oh. Somebody's going to be on a journey. Somebody is sent away or transferred to do work somewhere else. Okay. Somebody just got a memo or email. Yeah, we don't need you here right now. We want you to go to the other office. Yeah, the North Pole. Good God. Hi, boy. At the bottom of the deck, reunion with a foe. Okay. And of course, there's sorrow. Sorrow, you were set up, and there's the room. And this is about business. Were you working with that Capricorn in the last reading? All right. I'll put that right here. So, somebody rubbed the bosses or the group. This is a group of people. The bosses could have been in here the wrong way. And they've been sent away. Okay, so let's see what the romantic has to say. I'm going to use Yin Yang Oracle. That seems to get right to the point of the issue. What's going on, and what is the message for the romantic? Or about your sexual desire here. Aquarian masculine. Ah, look at this. Alchemy. Alchemy is involved. A need for self-care. Close yourself off. Okay. Wow. Wow. So close yourself off from, well, basically you have. Because not only have you moved away to create a new lifestyle, that's a new lifestyle. Definitely moving away here. Well, galloping away. This reunion, this meeting, and this business meeting or some meeting with a reunion, reuniting with a foe, and the conference room. What is this? Is not bringing you any pleasure at all. And for some reason, here again, you have to go away. Go away and take your skills somewhere else where you would be happier or where the group would be happier. Because trying to pull together certain groups did not work. And now you're the one who is in need of self-care, who has closed themselves off when they should be open. But let me tell you something. Even though the cards tell you to be open, keep yourself closed until you feel comfortable enough to open up. So in this case scenario, the know-it-all screwed it all up for everybody. Okay. Okay. Someone will, let's say you were hired to come in, organize two teams to work on a project. And I don't know if you were the know-it-all or the know-it-all in the group, got control of the situation and just mismanaged the whole daggone thing. Some things were being done behind your back, as usual, on the job. Someone was supposed to have brought you one thing, and they ended up bringing you an empty cup, so you could not work with what you had. Made you look bad. Oh boy. Then there was some fraternizing in the project, which still made you look bad. Because fraternizing, you know what I'm calling it. It's fraternizing, yeah. On the job always makes the boss look bad and the staff. And it's like you were being held responsible for all of it, and now you've got to go. But that really it burst your romantic bubble. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you were sent to do a job that you knew you could handle. Um, and this also works in your personal life the same way. You thought you could, yeah. Somebody thought they could bring these baby mamas together under one roof in one accord. Nah, no, it's not going to work because if you've got three or four of them, that means people are coming from three or four different approaches. You were the linchpin to all of it, and some are going to want you back, others are going to hate your guts, and it's not going to work. I don't care what alchemy you've got. You think you're going to pull it together. Um, what else can I say? For Aquarius masculines, it's time for you to take care of yourself right now. You gave it your best shot, best plans of mice and men, and all that. And Aquarius masculine energy group. Don't worry about that. Take care of yourself. Christmas is coming. Thanksgiving is coming even before that. So spoil yourself. Buy what are some of these supermarkets are selling complete Thanksgiving dinners. Purchase one for yourself. You don't have to invite anybody unless you want to. And grab some eggnog. Just sit back and enjoy being with yourself. Okay? Happy holidays, darling. Hello, Pisces, masculine energy group. This is Grand Madam. Welcome to Grand Madam's Tarot. Spirit has guided me to do the Astro Tarot for the month of November. So, here I am. We are going to look into how the new moon in Scorpio is going to be impacting you, along with the energies of the holidays within the month of Thanksgiving. We are in Diwali right about now. It's a Hindu tradition, their festival of lights, which is a time of love and prosperity, where you put on your best and you go through the parade. There's a beautiful Diwali parade. I don't know how they do it over here, but they glam it up in India. Okay. Um, Also, we've already had Veterans Day, and Thanksgiving is coming. So, what to expect? What is the message? What is the energy around you? That's what we're going to be looking into right now. The Pisces masculine energy group consists of males, females, non-binaries, all in between. The masculine energy is active. The feminine energy is receptive. It's still. It's like meditation. As let's say, the feminine energy would be meditation. The active energy would be prayer. Something to think about. What I'm doing now, I'm reading about the masculine energy. We use both types of energy at all times, but sometimes, especially in the work world, we use one or the other to get the job done most of the time. Okay. Alrighty. So let's see what the. I'm gonna use the masculine archetype cards and pull out 1, 2, 3 different cards. Oracle. They're not oracle cards. They're actually archetypes. Union archetypes of the masculine. So we're going to see what energy you're working with, as opposed to what energy is around you. Okay. Let's see who you being this month. Who be you this month? Now this is not going to be for all, but for those of you who can relate, it's yours. All right, what is the overall energy? What is the archetype? What are the 3 archetypes for the Pisces masculine energy group for the month of November? For the month of November. For the month of November. And we have, ooh, look at this, resurrection. The athlete. I know, doesn't he look like the Six of Wands in my other deck here? What is that deck called? That's the modern deck. Modern love deck? Where is it? It's probably in the bookcase. Ooh, and the judge. Should I do one more? The artist. I pulled him out. At the bottom of the deck, tests and trials. So Pisces, masculine energy group, you're going through it right about now, and you just need to be saved. And it's almost like you can't save yourself. Some of you have made it, and you are in a period of, you've already been through the worst part of it, and now you're rising out of it. Some of you are persevering like the athlete perseveres. For others of you, there have been a judge involved. And for those of you that you're taking this downtime to develop and create some things that are very positive to help you along the way. So let me push this back a bit. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite. So I was thinking about using something else. But with all of this, I better use the Rider-Waite. Oh, yeah. One moment. So, resurrection. Oh, did I? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I not show them to you? Balance. The artist. Tests and trial. Forgive. Or not. All right. Pulling this all together. What is this? What is this? What is the message of the resurrection, athlete, judge, artist, and the tests and trials? It sounds like to me, Pisces, you're getting you might be running the gauntlet, and not just one thing, but a variety of different issues where you have the burdening task of getting to the bottom of things. And in doing that, you kind of put yourself in jeopardy. Emotional jeopardy. For some of you, as I said, a judge got involved to restore some semblance of justice. Yeah, right. For others, you were the judge. You had a decision to make. Overall energy, your decision was to move forward. This is the Chariot. With confidence. Make it official. Whatever it is, you're moving forward is official. The Rider-Waite, the official deck. Excuse me. This is the Knight of Cups. This is someone offering an empty cup. That's an offering with nothing in it. It's like a fake offering. It could be a fake invitation or useless. Not so much fake as it is useless. Wasted your time, wasted your energy, wasted your life. And it's interesting. The Chariot is on one side and strength is on the other. Your insecurities about certain situations are gone. Excuse me, where is what? I need some water. And they're gone because you're resurrecting now. You learned a lesson. You know what not to do anymore. You know what is real. You know sometimes you have to sit still and look at things that you don't want to see, that and do things that you don't feel like doing to stay on top of things, just to stay on top. You were caught off guard, not knowing what to do about your situation. It all went public. The untold story. People started watching you. You started watching people. Data was collected. Intelligence done. Could have been involving your family legacy. It could have been involving your company. Either way, big, big money was involved. Ten of Pentacles. And so was reputation. Brands, for some of you, were involved. Lawsuits were involved. Here's the judge. Got him sitting on top of the artist here. Generosity. Money again. Some of you have been sued because of loans. Some of you are suing because of loans. Some of you have found yourselves in a blackmail situation. Things are happening quickly, especially on social media. 8 of Wands. Should you put any more energy into it? You're a major fundamental change. You're trying to wrap your head around. Some of you have gotten, oh no. Some of you have, you're trying to deal with someone who was very close who passed away. And you don't have the details, or you don't have the clear knowledge of how they passed away. That's the moon. It's obscured. And they seem to have been involved with some group. This is something else. This is something else. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Cups. The juggling act of the 2 of Pentacles. A very severe Queen of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Very cerebral, smart thinking person. Here's a conflict. Disappointment. 4 of Cups. You are getting what you've been getting and nothing different, which is what's created the anxiety and the conflict. But it is between this Queen of Swords and this King of Pentacles, Pisces. Pisces masculine. That's the numbers guy. And to say it's turned your life upside down is saying a lot. It did a lot more than that. Now it's saying come back down to earth, temperance. King of Cups, that's you, Pisces. Here we go with the lovers again. Folks, if you don't start, I don't know what the heck. What is the basis of your love relationships? If you don't start looking at these people deeper than you looking at these people, I don't know what to tell you. Well, no, I'm gonna tell you to call me. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Just keep calling me, okay? Just keep calling me because now I've got, for some of you, I have a child abandoned by its father. One of those outside baby situations. That's here. I have somebody at birth. Somebody who's very promiscuous, trying to hold on to a situation that they've lost. Somebody tried polygamy. It went to shit. I mean, it didn't work. And somebody has got to really make a choice. Somebody's feeling, I don't know if it's in the polygamous relationship or a prior relationship, But now they have a choice to make because there is a child involved. And well, that child is seen as a betrayal. Also, that can be somebody feeling betrayed by a decision made in the past that they just found out about, maybe. That, well, here's another child left behind. Here's another child, part of a lie and part of a manipulation. For some of you, this is the information that went on social media about the child. Oh, uh-oh. Here comes mom. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, with a whole bunch of questions, a bunch of legal questions. Yeah, that's a baby mama. And some of you have children by and without the benefit of marriage. And you may have a child out of wedlock, but darling, you are in charge. Simple as that. Simple as that. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. This is crazy because somebody, I think this is the silliest thing I've seen. Um, this whole scenario was the silliest thing I've seen because to me it looks like somebody deliberately set somebody up to have a child, then they took off, and everybody knows it now. Everybody knows it, and things just didn't seem to go. Things just did not seem to go the way the perpetrator or the person thought they would go, and now there's hell to pay in the public, in front of everybody, in front of everybody. Here we have a star, celebrity, or someone like that who has, let's just say, life has been put on hold. They're trying to get back their information to keep it secret, but it's like hard to do. They are going to be, I guess, trying to get out of the spotlight. The female has the money. This could be Kiki Palmer. I don't know. But there are a lot of since it's in social media now. Now you've got to do a lot of bashing and going back and forth with people on the media. No, you don't. You ignore them. Turn it off. Just turn it off. Somebody's putting a lot of social media pressure on a Queen of Wands. Here we go with the pregnancy thing again. Who may be pregnant, but who's also ending a cycle, well, beginning a new cycle if you're pregnant. And it's got to be more lies and more confusion because here's the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Cups, and somebody's trying to run off to quieter pastures. And it's just not going to work because they get the karma they have. The karma's coming back to get them. There's some people are being outed. I don't know what the heck it is. Somebody set somebody up, got them pregnant deliberately, Pisces masculine, and everybody knew what game was. And now they're talking about it. They told it. They told it. And so, for some of you, uh, there's a whole different scenario involved where their death has occurred, and there was some shady business about that. For others of you, there's death has occurred and it was no shady business whatsoever because you knew it was coming. But it has left you in a precarious situation. There's another group of you, Pisces masculines, who feel betrayed because Sajid got pregnant. And still, yeah, there's another group of you uh, who really have some decisions to make about creating a whole new life with someone else. Uh-oh. But before you can do that, you've got to take care of what you left behind. There's no leaving it behind. This is what you don't understand. This is the delusion you get telling yourself here. You're not leaving it behind at all. You're stuck. Yeah, you're stuck. Not stuck as in. Now, my question: are you stuck? You're stuck because it's unfinished business. Will you be stuck after? Spirit says you're stuck. Spirit says you're stuck. But right now, all unfinished business has got to be finished if you want any good in your life. Especially this November with this new moon in Scorpio, that kind of, this is the time to create a new beginning, but you can't create a new beginning because you've got a whole lot of stuff from the past hanging all over your new beginning, and your new beginning can't get started. It can't get off the ground. You'll create. You have to do a 360. I'm looking at this resurrection card. It's a whole 360. A whole 360. And it's almost, look at this. Okay. Some of you are, this is interesting. Hold on a second. Look at this. Look at this. Like you could. Some of you are going through tests and trials because you're literally learning for the first time who you really are. And some of you are nothing more than entitled princes that can't get their act together. Now we have the therapist sitting up here, or there is the clerk. This is someone who is writing you up for God knows what. That's another group. Here's another group that's Captain Saberho. They're running around rescuing people. And no, you're not paramedics. Some might be. Some might be. You just want a normal life, yet you're going to have to integrate all this other foolishness here that's going on now. Pull it all together. Whatever you're responsible for, deal with it, because you kind of found out the hard way things were not what you saw them as. And for some of you, that is going to be very difficult because some of you are returning home as soldiers who have gone from Mr. Know-It-All to the mentor after finding out what it really means to have somebody's foot on their neck, because somebody had their foot on your neck and you only tried to help. And you got flipped. Yeah, you got really flipped. So that's what your resurrection's all about. That major transformation. So Pisces masculines, you have your task is cleaning up your past before you can move forward. Now, I would suggest you do it as quickly as you possibly can, because from this, before we have another full moon coming up after Thanksgiving. Maybe what you can do is clear off as much as you possibly can and start building new that way. That'll give you the opportunity to be at least prepared for the next full moon so that you can kick off a new beginning. Okay? And on that note, I wish you happy holidays and much love.